Genius Pie Trap, and this is the Castle Doctrine, a new game that, depending on when you're viewing this, might or might not be on Steam. As of the time of this video, it's not on Steam, but I know it's coming out soon, and I don't even think it's fully released yet. But anyway, the Castle Doctrine. If you don't know what a Castle Doctrine is, it's basically a law stating you have certain rights to protect your home in case of an intruder. And this game is very similar to something like Clash of Clans on mobile, or the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot, which I've done it, where basically you are building a fortress or some, in this case, traps in your home, and other players, online players, can come and try to go through these traps, and vice versa. You can go to their homes and try to go to their traps. Now, here we have our family. We got Dusty, our wife Margaret, and our little Elizabeth, and they live in our home. And here we have our vault, and our vault contains our loot and any valuables we might have. And we can move this anywhere we want. As you can see, our house does have walls here, outside walls, but it's just an empty house. So what we want to do is fortify this house, and we have all the stuff we can pick from to fortify this house. Everything from a pit bull to wooden walls. Now, what we're going to do here is going to make a wall here, make a wall here. Now, the intruders will always enter through this door, okay? And I want to make sure my family can make it out safe, and I want to make sure they can't get to my vault, which is back way over there. But at the same time, there has to be a clear access for the family to make, and a clear access for the how should I say it? A clear access to the vault. So I have to have a fair route to the vault. All right, so I'm going to put Margaret up here in front, like so. All right. Now, this I'm going to make a dead end here. We're just going to make a real simple room here. Let me see here. I'll give Margaret a shotgun. So basically what happens is, now the robber can come up here. He'll see Margaret with the shotgun. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Here we got some electrical floor. We'll put the electrical floor right here. Now this doesn't activate until we have some wiring with a power supply here. Let's find some wiring. Here we go, horizontal wiring. Like that. And we have some switches here. Well, here, let's put a power supply. There we go. As you can see, it's so far my house is going to cost X amount of dollars, $530. So now the way I have this set here is this would not work because I have this power supply powering this electrical floor. So if I stepped onto this, I would die. If I came this way, Margaret would shoot me with the shotgun and I would die. So there's no fair way for an intruder to go through this house. Now, he could buy some back, like he could say, for instance, buy a saw and cut through this wall and make it through here. But you have to have at least one way for them to get through without using any items and without dying. So what I'm going to do is, let's put a switch. Now we have different kinds of switches. Toggle switch starts off. Toggle switch starts on. Sticky pressure switch. You use a sticky pressure switch here. And what that is it's off, but once you stick on it, it'll always be on. So if the robber steps on here, it's going to activate this. And let's fix the wall here. And there we go. So the plan is, now, and the robber can always leave too. He doesn't have to commit to going. But the plan is he's going to go up here. He's going to see that, you know, Margaret is coming with the shotgun. He's going to come down here. He's going to go this way, hit the switch, and it's going to basically be a dead end. Oh, like I said, we got to... There we go. That's going to be a dead end. Dead end. And, you know, no matter what, once this is activated, this will be here. So the only thing, he'll have to kill himself. Now, the way to get through this is, here, I'll show you. And we're going to go done. And now it's going to ask, you're not locked in by your own security. Reach your vault with no tools. So, now if I'd step on that, that would be bad. I'd be trapped. But, oh, here's Margaret. Now she's going to chase me. So now I don't want to step through this. I'm just going to let the family leave and then swing around this way. So that would be the way that they would have to figure out. Now again, that's very simple, how to get to the vault. There, we made it to our vault. We proved that it's true. And again, there's a lot of other stuff that we can make. And, you know, again, I only spent $500 of my $2,000 vault. So let's quick try to find someone's here castle, or home, I should say, that we can go through. Let's go through. Let me see here. Which one looks good here? We'll just try this guy right here. Ramon Mark Flores. Let's rob his house. He's got $3,500. Looks like he's got some switches here, but it doesn't look like they're attached to anything. This path looks clear. You know, we could go in here. Pressure toggle, bunch of pressure toggle switches. Alright. Oh, here we got a dog. Here's a powered trap door. You know, and I'm not sure how, if he's got this attached to anything. How he's got that. Okay, there goes the dog like this. So I'm thinking that we might have just... Oh, see, now here's a pit bull. This pit bull's going to start chasing us. So this is going to be the wrong way to go. I don't... Oh, see, like this. Alright, we're going to have to leave. And we could return to that house and see if we figured it out. Now, if we go to tapes. Okay, here we go, tapes. Now, while we were gone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people actually tried to rob our house. And we can watch this tape. Only one person succeeded. And we'll see what he did. And we'll go click play, which is kind of nice. He went there. Oh, look at this. Now, he sees it's a dead end. And he used a saw. See, now he bought a saw. That was smart of him. And the way to combat that was we could have had, you know, we could have spraying for the extra money and bought better walls, I guess, where he, you know, he wouldn't have been able to use that saw. But he came out with prepared. He's got drugged meat. He's got a saw. So, you know, this guy came prepared. We didn't become prepared, and he eventually found it. And we can see this guy. Now, he didn't die, but he must have just escaped here. Just to see what he did. Let's play. Which, this is kind of a nice feature because you can see, oh, you know, he just buggered right out. He didn't like the way that looked. He was done. So, you know, as you can see, that guy spent $719. And we'll just leave our house the way it is. I mean, we could maybe add some more traps here. I don't know. Now this, he left. Okay, so this, now my trap is activated here. So I have to unactivate that. Let me see here what we can do. And he wrecked my house. See that? So it's not like it all reset. Same thing here. Like we have if you remember those pit bulls that were being chased by, you know, that's $320. They can shoot the pit bulls, and we don't get them back. So, but no, that's permanently. Let me see here. Now I'm just out of curiosity. Here's a blank floor. It doesn't cost anything. And no, it doesn't. I thought maybe it would undo that grate. Oh, there we go. So I just undid it and undo it there. That fixed that part. But as here he sawed our wall, we're gonna have to fix that. And again, we could have went for the steel wall or the concrete wall, and made our things different. We have doors, which doors I'll show you guys here quick. Here, we'll finish this off. So now they know we got to go this way. Let's make this a little bit better here. So make a wall here actually. Alright. So now we're going to put a door right there. And we'll put a pit bull behind the door. Like so. So now basically what that happens is, he won't be able to see beyond the door. So if he opens that door, he is, he's basically going to run into a pit bull. And just to even it out, we could put a door there as well. So there we go. That's done. We'll test out our... Oh, here comes Margaret with the shotgun. Let's move back and forth like this. Now, see, I cannot see what's beyond that door. I know it's a pit bull. So now here I basically have a 50-50 chance. Oh, I make it through. And again, I think this is a pretty fun game. And like so. And now we can go try robbing a house. Let's try robbing Samuel Gary Cameron's house. Again, I wish they kind of used our real Steam names here. I do have this on Steam right now, but I know it's not available to buy, but I have like a pre-release version here. But it would be kind of nice so you could find friends and stuff to rob. Let's go. Alright, he's got 2 dogs right here. There's his family. Now, before I do that, I just want to see if anyone... okay. Looks, well, I think those were all the same people. Now, see, the problem is we only have $349. So we probably aren't going to get a lot of action at our house simply because we no longer have much money to steal. And you basically get half the money. So, like if I rob this house, I'm going to get, a much better payout than my house. So, okay, where was that? I forget. Jeffrey Allen Williams, I think. No. Samuel Gary Cameron, I think, is the one we're not. So let's rob his house. We're going to do or die. And this is a perma-death game. So... Alright, here we got a pit bull right here. Here's a dead end. Here we don't know, so we could either go here, down. Let's go up. And that was a bad mistake. Basically, we're dying. We have nothing in our backpack because we really didn't have any money. And we're just going to die. Pit bull eats us. You were killed by the pit bull. Except. And you died. Fresh start. And we basically start all over. We have a clean slate. We have a new family. This time we got Kathy, Tyler, and Andrea. And we start again. We build our fortress, and we try to rob houses and see how much money we can get. Pretty fun game. I like it a lot. The graphics are nothing to look at, but it really doesn't need anything better than this, I guess. As far as graphics, maybe it would have been nice to have a little bit better textures, but, not really necessary, this kind of game. But, yeah, and again, I showed you guys very minimal what you can do with traps. Maybe I'll do a follow-up kind of tutorial video on some of this stuff. But, here we got all these different kinds of switches, powered trap doors, panic buttons, a cat, a chihuahua, different stuff you can use. Hope you guys like it. I suggest checking it out. It's a pretty fun game. Genius Pie Trap. Over and out. Later. Bye.